Evening, y'all. Couple of things I just wanted to touch on. There's a lot of things going on in this world today. A little of this and a little of that. Some of it new and something just as old as society itself. But let's talk about the tide. The tide ebbs and it flows. Surfers know how to read a wave. So, as they're floating on the water and they see it, they time it. They're watching every ripple as it starts to form, the different waves that cross over into another wave, all headed for the shore. When they catch that wave, they either get ahead of it, they get right on it and ride it out to the end, or they miss it entirely, read it wrong, and they wind up in the wake and it crashes down on them hard. We have a lot of waves forming in our country today, and I've been hearing a few videos that have really kind of were the ones that inspired me to make this video. We all have gripes. We all see the wrongs that are being committed across the country and the world. And there was a brief respite there. I mean, I've seen some people come out and they've been kind of saying stuff and bringing notice to this, that, and the other, and then other people they touch on this, that, and the other. And some are just quiet, some are just watching, and others just went on with their daily day. These waves that form, if we hit them right, we can ride the wave out. And that wave will crash upon the beach. Read your waves very well. Pick the one that best suits you. Don't try and ride all the waves, because you're gonna be stuck out somewhere, and you're just gonna wind up on a wave that you never intended to be on in the beginning. I think now is a very real time where everybody needs to start reading the waters, pick a wave, and stick to it. I'm not saying don't keep your eyes open and see what else is going on out there, but even if it's a wave that you may not be particularly fond of, but it's heading in the right direction, and you might even know that it could crash right on you, but the wave is in the right direction, even though you don't agree with the direction of the wave, or I should say, you may not like how that wave came about, but the direction is heading in the one that you know that could possibly be a good wave. Is it worth it to ride it anyway? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Now, before you ride waves, you got to know how to surf. So don't forget. Today's world, you can get free books off the internet. You can get audio books. You can get so many things in regards to literature and start learning so that you can ride that wave properly. But if you don't figure that out and you don't ride that wave properly, well, the Bible says all man's works are in vain anyway, but one thing that will definitely happen is history at this point, as far as I can tell, seems to always repeat itself in one fashion or another. But that's usually because people as a whole don't learn the history. So, why should the future be any different? I'm done my rambling. You all be safe out there. Gather around the people that you trust. Gather around the people that you know. Ask the hard questions. If you don't have the answers for them, figure them out. Because you don't want to be in a bad situation and realize, man, I should have asked those hard questions a long time ago. God bless. Be good. Be safe.